What if a country held a power so immense, so defining, that it could change the global balance, yet steadfastly refused to admit it even existed? For decades, a veil of silence has shrouded one of the world's most sensitive defense secrets, prompting questions that continue to echo through the halls of international diplomacy and public discourse. Welcome to a deep dive into Israel's enigmatic nuclear program, a topic that has fueled endless speculation, intense debate, and quiet acknowledgement among world powers. We're not just talking about rumors, we're peeling back the layers of a carefully constructed policy known as nuclear ambiguity. This isn't just a political phrase. It's a strategic maneuver that keeps the world guessing, a high-stakes poker game where the cards are always face down. But despite the official silence, evidence has surfaced, whispers have grown louder, and the truth, for many, is an open secret. Imagine a nation born out of conflict, surrounded by adversaries, facing existential threats from its very inception. For Israel, security wasn't just a concern. It was and remains the bedrock of its national identity. It's in this context that the policy of nuclear ambiguity, or AMAMUT, was born. From the 1960s, Israel adopted a strategy of neither confirming nor denying the possession of nuclear weapons. On the surface, this might seem like a simple dodge, but it's a sophisticated balancing act. It aims to deter potential attackers by implying formidable, unknown capabilities, without overtly provoking regional arms races or inviting international sanctions that confirmation would surely bring. The birthplace of this strategic enigma is widely believed to be the Negev Nuclear Research Center near Dimona. Shrouded in secrecy, its existence was known, but its true purpose was an intensely guarded secret. For years, international intelligence agencies watched, analyzed, and speculated, but official confirmation from Israel never came. This deliberate silence forced the world into a peculiar dance. Everyone suspected, but no one could officially prove, and therefore no one could officially condemn. Then came Mordechai Vanunu, a technician who worked for nearly a decade inside the Dimona facility. In 1986, Vanunu made a choice that would send shockwaves across the globe and forever alter the perception of Israel's nuclear capabilities. Driven by a moral compass that compelled him to reveal what he saw as a dangerous secret, he painstakingly smuggled out dozens of photographs and detailed descriptions of the underground facility. He then shared his story with the Sunday Times in London, offering a chillingly specific account of Israel's nuclear arsenal, including its plutonium production capabilities and the sophisticated warheads it had allegedly developed. Vanunu's revelations were explosive. His insider account suggested that Israel possessed anywhere from 100 to 200 nuclear warheads, making it the sixth largest nuclear power at the time. This wasn't just a claim. It was backed by photographic evidence that seemed to depict a highly advanced, fully operational nuclear weapons program. The international community, while officially maintaining its stance of uncertainty, found it increasingly difficult to ignore the weight of such detailed testimony. Vanunu's story, however, came at a steep price. He was lured to Italy, kidnapped by Israeli agents, tried in secret, and spent 18 years in prison, much of it in solitary confinement. His sacrifice underscored the extreme lengths Israel would go to protect its nuclear secret. Despite Vanunu's detailed exposure, Israel stubbornly clung to its ambiguity. Yet, over the years, the facade has shown occasional cracks. One of the most notable came in 2006 when then Prime Minister Ehud Olmert, in an interview with German television, listed Israel alongside established nuclear powers. He stated, "Can you say that this is a country that is threatening to cast atomic bombs on anybody? Is it equal to America, France, Israel, Russia?" The immediate uproar was predictable. Was this an accidental slip? A deliberate hint? Israeli officials quickly walked back the statement, reiterating the long-standing policy of ambiguity. But for many, Olmert's words served as an unintentional confirmation, echoing what analysts had long concluded based on intelligence reports and scientific assessments. Analysts and experts have largely reached a consensus. Israel possesses nuclear weapons. They point to the country's advanced scientific capabilities, the historical context of its security needs, and the sheer volume of intelligence suggesting a sophisticated program. From satellite imagery to leaked documents, the evidence, though circumstantial from an official standpoint, paints a consistent picture. The question isn't if Israel has nuclear weapons, but rather why it continues to maintain this strategic silence. The reason lies in the delicate strategic balance of the Middle East. For Israel, nuclear weapons represent the ultimate deterrent, a last resort capability that ensures its survival in a volatile region. By neither confirming nor denying, Israel gains the benefits of deterrence without the costs of open acknowledgement. Confirmation could trigger a regional nuclear arms race, alienate allies, and invite unwanted international scrutiny and sanctions. Denial, on the other hand, would undermine the deterrent effect. Ambiguity allows Israel to have its cake and eat it too, a credible deterrent that doesn't overtly destabilize an already tense region. This strategic dance has created a peculiar global understanding. Major world powers, including the United States, have largely accepted this ambiguity, tacitly acknowledging Israel's capabilities while refraining from forcing a public declaration. It's a pragmatic approach to a complex reality, prioritizing regional stability over strict adherence to non-proliferation norms for this specific case. From the early, clandestine days of Dimona to the courageous, yet costly, revelations of Mordecai Vanunu, and the occasional political gaffes, Israel's nuclear program remains officially unconfirmed, yet widely understood. The policy of nuclear ambiguity has proven to be a remarkably effective, albeit controversial, strategy for a nation living under constant threat. It's a secret that the world knows, but officially, Israel has never told. And in this realm of unspoken truths, the power of deterrence silently continues to shape the geopolitics of an entire region.